Please post it. Please post it. If you got the footage, please post it. Please post it. If you got the footage, please post it. Please post it. Imagine this whole ass nigga Spoety face, cuz all I did was witness him come online and pledge an allegiance to the truth. You see how around about circle he trying to talk about, oh, you know what happened? Cuz he still can't make his mouth say he marked me out, bro. And look how the creator work. That might have been somewhat believable to certain somebodies. But just look how he been exposed as the biggest mark. Cuz supposed to be turtle, neighborhood, rolling 40 crib, stand on business. Just think he's supposedly bark baby spider out. But Whack Ho No 100, the biggest weenie ever known to the internet, was able to bring DC Baby Draco, according to Spoety Face, a pedophile, buster, non-valid, irrelevant, unacceptable individual in Los Angeles. Spoety Face hoe ass from the legendary, notorious neighborhood rolling 40 neighborhood Crips let Whack Ho No 100 bust her ass who can't go around no rules. Surprise him with DC Baby Draco, his op, as a guest. Before my name ever come up, Spoety Face lose any stripes, credibility that he ever had right then. I never, and I'm still trying to support this buster ass nigga. Of course, someone who can't even hold his own name word down when a nigga like Whack Ho No 100 surprises him with his op from the Bay by himself, DC Baby Draco. You said nigga ain't no good. If he would have came to your hood, if you'd have knew beforehand, he wouldn't have been no good. He this, that, and the other. Whack Ho No 100 is absolutely nobody, nigga. Anybody alpha from LA, no. Whack is a buster, irrelevant, nobody. You let that mark ass nigga mark you out by bringing your op that you turned into an op, following and swallowing Buster Bag Rose. He the biggest buster next to Whack Ho No 100 the internet know. Then your whole ass called me. Told me, I know you don't fuck with Buster Bag Rose, but he whoop DC Baby Draco. Nigga, your foundation is faulty. You followed a faulty foundation on 40 Crip. And you still calling cuz your homie. I could be an outlaw, all bad, and you can't find one nigga from East Coast to jump on here, or even in private conversation, to tell you that Buster Bag Rose is a reputable, acceptable homie. Cuz name ain't even Asmo. He not even a money bag. This is how slow-tarded you are. Yo G homie Gucci, Big 4 Extras, on here bleeding you for the last month. You ain't said cuz name yet, but you want to jump on Auntie Hefe nuts and try to perpetuate a lie that you marked out the load. After they said they had the video, they've been threatening to drop it. You got on the phone and told me on my dead homie's daughters, on my grandbaby heartbeat, you told me, cuz you know they can't drop no video with me marking you out. I ain't never marked you out. Put that on 40 Crip, you didn't say that. Or put that on Israelite Hebrew. You contradicting, confusing, counterfeit, cloward motherfucker. I'm so glad you took the coward road instead of the manly road and open up this door for me to troll your bitch ass. You marked Snoo out. When? Where? Please drop it. Hey, yo, Scrap, Riverdale Scrap. Clichy 93 TV. Little Riri, Courtney. Auntie Hefe. Spoety Face. Whoever has this mysterious footage, I am begging you, please drop it and expose Baby Spider from 9-7 East Coast getting marked out by Spoety Face. Please. Please, 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 please. I'm begging you on all of my E's. If you could show some footage of me getting marked out, cuz on my grandbaby heartbeat, I'd never get on this camera again. Dead homies' daughters. I'd never come on here and say nothing again on my mama. Show some footage of me getting marked out, please. I beg of you. But about what? Oh my, bye. You can't mark out a nigga with perfect vision when it's dark out. I'm just saying. Hey, shout out Travis Ford, 5 Stacks, Compton G, you know. That nigga gangster from Santana got on me for saying Bompton. He like, cut. It ain't. And look, shout out to Compton Rick Rock. Because to me personally, as much as Bompton is on the map, ain't no Bompton, cuz I'm a Crip. It's Compton. Saying Bompton is just like saying Bicknett. Hey, stay tuned. Kicking Cat being Bull is finna be back in effect. I got a new co-host. I ain't gonna announce the name now. I will say this though. He from the city of Inglewood. You niggas is crazy. I'm begging the Lord Jesus Christ, Heavenly Father, Allah, Buddha, and all the rest. Please drop some footage showing where I got marked out. All I did was make a request for the homie to clarify. And you see what he chose to do? Dead homie's daughter's cuz can't never show no footage of me getting marked out. Cuz waited till he was way on. These niggas is clowers. I never knew Spoety Face could be such a cloward that he'd jump on camera at no jumper and say, "Oh, never get a DP." Then go take his ass over there and let some. I can't relate, cuz. He let them niggas whoop on him, cuz. He been wearing sunglasses ever since. But if you believe that type of individual marked me out, all right for you. You go ahead and believe that. You see, we called cuz on this live. Cuz don't want to answer. These niggas is cell soldiers. They hoes, they marks, they busters. They rather get on their cameras and say whatever bullshit they can say to make them all feel comfortable one with the other rather than jump. Why would Spoety Face not answer? Because even, okay, just think for the sake of conversation. Just think if he did mark me out. This is my homie. So just think if I was coming on here just asking him to lie for me. Why wouldn't he answer? Just think about it, cuz. I'm ready to engage, entertain, discuss, dialogue, disagree, debate, anything this whole ass nigga talking about. But his whole ass don't even want to accept the call in order to be cool with Vladim, Munchie, and Auntie. You know, it's a little, it's Spoety Face. He got a little homie that's a Mexican from 40s. Cuz done been to the new black box with my little homies from East Coast, cuz. I let cuz know cuz pulled up. He got a Mexican little homie that's a Kiwi. He said his name was Turtle. I'm like, "Cuz you Turtle under Spoty Face?" He like, "Yeah." So I hit Turtle, let him know. Turtle had just been to the Black Box a couple weeks before that. I'm like, "Yo, little homie Mexican Turtle came through." He like, "What are you doing up there?" I'm like, "Cuz he came with the little homies for 5'9". I'm just saying, this is my homie, bro. Cuz called me. Cuz called me, invited me to get on this Buster Bag Rose campaign against DC Baby Draco. I didn't bite. And then with 4 extras, brought DC Baby Draco back to the 40s. He called me and asked me, do I see this weird shit that, yeah. This is not no outgoing call for me to Spoty Face. While Spoty Face was just incarcerated, guess what? I heard from Cuz on multiple occasions. I wasn't looking for him. Dead homies' daughters. Oh, mama, neighborhood crib. Baby Braves. Who's? You keep my name in your mouth with some slick shit, but I'm not tripping. I got something for you. Oh, my grandbaby heartbeat. Spoty Face told me that he was going to pay a white boy to pretend to be Trevor to go against you and claim all that bullshit. Nigga, that's on my daddy. My daddy, 70-something. My mama, 70-something. My grandbaby would be 6 on the 21st. So I put that on a whole 160 years that they had 3 of them been alive. Spoty Face told me he was gonna find a white boy to pretend to be Trevor and try to put baby braids on blast. Neighborhood crip. Put that on 40s, I'm lying. You hoe ass nigga. And I wasn't gonna put Cuz on blast. I seen little clips, him on there saying, "Oh yeah, I located Trevor." And Munchie playing right along into it. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, Cuz told me he gonna lie on Cuz and just find a Trevor and just claim he found Trevor. Only reason I'm speaking on it, cause Cuz jumped out there. Just think, Cuz, you so much of a queerdo, a nothing, a nobody. The biggest thing that ever been reported about your name is a lie. And rather than clear it up, you rather than let it fly, because it includes somebody like I. And it declares that you marked me out. But you already back against the wall, because when they announced it, they claimed they had footage. They claimed they had proof. You sitting next to Auntie Hefe, the bitch that says she had proof, you hoe ass nigga. And now neither of you two hoe ass niggas together can't produce the proof. How does that make you? You like 4 times the hoe. Cuz like 8 times, 3 times the hoe. 4 times 8 times 3. 4 times 8 is what's that? 4 times 2 is 8. Times 2 is what? 16. Times 3. 16 times 3, 32. 48. 48 times the wholeness, cuz. Auntie Hefe, Spoty Face. 48 times the wholeness, cuz. All I bet is that either, both, one, or all of them show the footage where I ever got marked out of my life. Thought Spoty was a real one. Thought this was going to be easy to clarify. But he rather join the side of unprovable than stand on facts. Just remember this moving forward. Spoty Face is aligning himself with Buster Bag Rose. The same queerdo that ended up in a boxing ring. Day uno. The only reason any of us know he exists because he was in a boxing ring speaking on me inappropriately. Shout out to Baby Runner, because Baby Runner let Bumpy bump his head. He obviously got it together, figured it out, ended up punching on Spoety face. Spoety face let a nigga book a flight, fly from another state, heal up, get himself together, get his anger together over months, years, get a team together, and beat the shit out of Cuz. At least I know Baby Runner know how to politic when it comes to this keyway shit within this section, bro. Hey, Jalise said, yeah, you mad because they told me they ain't finna DP you. I'll never get a DP. Y'all heard that, but now y'all want to believe Cuz marked me out because he said it's true. Can't describe, detail, articulate, iterate, explain what happened, how it happened. It's just, you just gotta imagine this, bro. Cuz was a guest at my place of business. He was a guest at my place of business. I'm respectful to all my guests. But if I invite you anywhere, security is not visible. It's on deck for myself and my guests at all times. It's just a natural thing for an individual like me, right? Everything that took place was on camera, recorded. I pray that they put it up, post it. There was absolutely no way in the world I would ever allow myself to get marked out, bro. Oh, my mama. Shout out my nigga Little Red Eyes, Englewood family. Shout out my nigga Tony Bear, Englewood family. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. We finna be kicking Caribbean Bull real soon. Y'all gonna see the truth versus the busterism on display. This nigga Spoety face, whole ass, running around, steady calling Buster Back Rose the homie. I thought Cub was from the 40s to the 30s to the 100s to the coasts. If that was so, he would need my perspective to understand where Buster Back Rose fit in with the homies. If he did just a small amount of e-search, he would realize Buster Back Rose don't exist amongst the homies. It's nothing, bro. He's nobody. Spoety face don't realize the YouTube streets belong to myself. Solo. As Game. Game called me a YouTube banger 20 years ago. I responded with telling him, you better run, duck, and hide from this YouTube banger. I'm not ashamed of the title. Why Spoety said you made a police report. If it has anything to do with anything other than my car being stolen, and I don't even think, no, I called, I reported my car stolen. Therefore, 8-9 months later, when they came upon my car, they let me know they found it. I don't know. Don't ask me why Spoety said anything. What we need from Spoety hoe ass is, she said she marked me out. They said they had footage. We need the footage, or she need to shut her whole ass up. Or she need to describe how she marked me out. Nah, he said, SPI, you ain't never been a YouTube banger. Yes, I have been the original YouTube banger. I just happen to be a banger. And when YouTube started to be a thing, no matter I was at YouTube, at church, at court, at school, on the bus, at the gas station, in the store, I was a banger. YouTube included. YouTube bangers, banger at store, banger at school, banger at church, banger at work, banger in the streets, banger in jail. I was a banger. And then there was YouTube, and I was on YouTube, and I was a banger. I was definitely not a YouTube banger, the YouTube banger. Oh my mama, the original. No, I'm not a banger. He said exactly, you a banger who does YouTube. Now, I used to be a banger a long time ago. You got to catch up and keep up, homie. You the Reckless Podcast. I thought you knew. Buster Back Rose is a non-affiliate on set. Cuz that's Mr. Six Deuce right there saying that. Don't take my word. Y'all see that name right there, cuz. Flux Life, Six Deuce. He's not the Mr. Six Deuce. He's one of the Mr. Six Deuces. Six-pack keyways from 62nd Street, where Infant Asmo used to see from. That's my low. Dead homies. That's Flux 4. Flux Deuce, do your e-search. That's my low. Flux Deuce. Me, Flux Deuce, Flux 4 will be on the phone quite often. Flux 4 on the same yard where Tiny Munchie at. Hey, Tiny Munchie, do you know D Woods is my son? Tiny Bear. I had no idea that my son had to report with you that he had, cuz, until tonight, and he told me. But yeah, that's my low flux. So if you think I'm over speaking for the Six Deuces and Buster Bag Rose, somebody go tell Spoety Face what the Six Deuces is saying in the chat. Nah, I say I'm Six Deuces, Death Note, Keyway Nation, Neighborhood, East Side, EC, Neighborhood, Block, Crip. I say this humbly, bro, in front of any of my homies that might be hearing me. By default, I have been the voice, the one and only voice for the East Side E double on a public spectrum for 20 years or better, bro. This ain't new to me. Never have had a problem with it. Me and the homies never really realized that what it was until it came to a time like this where we have to look back on it and say, yeah, baby SPI from the Siete, being EC, politicking, banging, representing on the public platform for decades. Everybody else is catching up. And I still don't politic. Anytime I speak about the set online, it's because somebody else has spoke about the set online, including Auntie Fa, whether it was Nina Girl, Buster Bag Rose, Snoopy Blue, Bumpy Bitch Ass. I've never brought any sort type of politic to the internet. I've only responded when necessary. Dead homies. And just think, I know everything it is to know about this set. So anytime you think any type of bleedery is coming my way, just know I am over capable of believing facts in the opposite direction. But I just love the set so much that I refrain from doing so. And just remind me of Mozzie. What Mozzie say? He said, I knew that y'all would cross me and you did that, but I never take no loss without no get back. If we was really brothers, we could have fixed that. Instead of getting in between us or intervening, niggas just sit back. Cause them is bars. Them 6 bars, it's the last 2 though. Instead of getting in between us or intervening, niggas just sit back. Can you imagine relying on politics, relationships developed as a child? Now you amongst grown men, and then there's someone amongst you all that have violated you. If you just look at the way court supposed to go, it's obvious. But you in a situation like Mozzie say, instead of getting between us or intervening, nigga, just sit back. Like everybody know cuz wrong and you right. never been the type to get at no nigga that handle nothing for you. But you just kind of looking from like, and niggas is looking at you like, that's 20 yards. Yeah. You got to be cutting bullshit. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. If y'all trying to keep up, get an idea of my keyway status from the internet, you're going to be lost forever. I'll be 19 Monday. Then Wednesday, my grandbaby will be 6. Matter of fact, last Monday, my son turned 18. And then after my grandbaby turned 6, Wednesday, 4 days later, which would be 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th. That's Tuesday, Thursday. That Friday, her mama turned 25. January is jam-packed for me. We need a 2026 Rep Your Set album. Who hood got the best rappers? Man, if you are looking to me in 2026 to make my expression at life based on the hood, you have me misunderstood. That's like somebody with a master's degree in mathematics doing a final presentation about the math they learned in kindergarten, bro. I'm at the bar coasting to the good life. You that in the hood trying to pull me back, right? What is it about the hood to have everybody so romanticized with it? Or what is the glamour about the hood that makes everybody so... The hood as we know it is some bullshit. It's all bad, bro. I'm more proud about the fact that I was able to travel around the world. GIP Puto, 3 up top, took my best friend around the world. Shout out Trap Los Angeles, Big Trap. My nigga Crash from 190, Lamo. Was able to take 2 of my closest friends around the world off my mouthpiece. It's not much. Like, if I was really out here trying to, like, in the hood, what I was in the hood, who I am in the hood, bro. Bro, them is easy points, bro. I was extra out, overdid it, super cripped out, super top tier, super extra out with this crip shit, bro. That's like low-hanging fruit to just come on the internet and try to beat my chest and prove that point. I'm from 97th Street. I'm 50 years old. All you gotta do is tell me who in my age range, you feel me? You know, you just gotta name a name. Just tell me who, like, and you know, there is a competitive spirit within gangbanging. I can't knock that. I'm not trying to assert it or establish it online, but when the conversation comes up, just remember I'm from 97th Street. That has been a fact for 30-something years. You tell me if it's not Baby Spider, the LOEC, tell me who. And I'm giving all salutations to all my G homies over me just to clear the conversation space. I'm not talking about nobody that's over me age-wise. I'll be 50. I'm talking about 50 years under. If Baby SPI ain't the one, Mr. 97, tell me who is. And if you give me a name that makes sense, I don't mind putting in my ballot to run against the homie. But you gotta give me a name. Like who? Draco said it's a Spoety face that he a cloud chaser. Draco a cloud chaser. But Draco could go in Spoety Face hood and do what Spoety Face can't. Imagine that. Draco, a clout chaser, but Spoety Face is utilizing Buster Bag Rose and Vladim 22 and lies that he marked me out to establish himself. Somehow we just turned into enemies because I made a video saying, oh, look, the homie Spoety is pledging to tell the truth. I know I could count on him to keep it, to clarify this lie. And he used that as opportunity to go against me. And I put that on my grandbaby's grandchildren. She'll be 6 years old on Wednesday. I put that on her grandkids. They'll never be able to show no footage of me getting marked out. You can't get in? What? You don't have a key? Spoety wants some fame, yeah. He do, but Cub supposed to be pushing peace. I'm gonna tell y'all way back when I first had him come to the Valley to the Black Box. We did an interview. He's talking about something. He pushing that Hebrew shit, pushing that Kiwi shit within the same breath. I asked him a question that kind of exposed that he was a hypocrite, contradicting himself. After we got off the podcast, Cub was like, man, we can't be on here trying to expose each other. But I just asked him one question that kind of made it obvious that he was contradicting himself. And I used to always ask him, why? Look, the real Hebrew Israelites, every day they wear some clothes with like some shingles on it. Like they get it out the world, they supposed to wear purple with some shingles, cuz. I used to always ask cuz, if you really Hebrew Israelite, where your shingles at, cuz? Cuz could never tell me where his shingles at. But hey, I admit, I know what SPI, baby SPI from 97th Street is. If there could be a false narrative existing that you marked me out, even when those involved say there's footage to prove it, and the footage is going to prove the exact opposite. When you are actually a coward, a clown, and a coward within, when you are actually a coward, no matter how much respect I would like to give you from the outside in, you being a coward is going to naturally come out. You see how he's been exposed as a coward, trying to stick to and stand on the fact that he marked me out? Oh, my mama, daddy, daughter. My heartbeat, my soul, my sons, sisters. I talked to Cuz on the phone. Cuz said, I ain't never marked you out, cuz I don't even know why you tripping on that. Put that on Neighborhood Hebrew Israelites. You just say that on 40 Crib, 97th Street. Put that on something. Oh, my mama. Ooh-wee. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea, bro. Y'all have no idea, bro. Oh, my mama, y'all had no idea. This shit crazy. And look, they don't be doing this shit for style, fashion. They be so tired of the hair in his eyes. As soon as you think you thought you knew what you wanted, bro, then this shit start getting on your nerves. But I ain't like finna just chop it off. Nah. I'm just keep that shit out of my eyes, though, because the hair, like, just every time you look this way, to have some hair in your eye, that shit get on your nerve. Eat side, eat double. On my mama on Shabbat, Shalom on 40s. Neighborhood, shout out to my nigga Crip Jesus. If you want to know how to be from 40s and push peace and be a man and not have to answer to nobody or explain yourself to nobody, just go look at my nigga Crip Jesus. This confused shit that Spoety Face got going on is not the business Oh, my mama. Crip Jesus been an example of how to be a stumped down neighborhood rolling 40 Crip, but be about some unorthodox, unique, spiritual, positive mission on a consistent basis without nobody having nothing to say. Shout out Crip Jesus, neighborhood 40 Crip. 607 Aunt need to holler at Spoety Face. You definitely right. I think 607 Unc could be perfect to get on his knees and get Spoety Face some of that Auntie Hefe. I know how they got down. He need to be broke down. His reality need to be exposed. Just know this. I'm gonna just say this to this, cause Spoety Face aligns himself with Buster Bag Rose. Opposite outside a baby spider. Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. He keep out here running. After holding on 100, exposed Buster Back Rose for exposing Spoety Face for getting lumpity lump. He jumped out here like, oh, you lying on the homie. He don't have no idea of Buster Back Rose history of calling and holding on 100 and telling. He don't have no idea. Oh, my mama. This is why everyone looking at Cali. Bro, I don't give a fuck why everyone looking at Cali. Y'all, everyone been looking at Cali since it was Tupac, nigga, Snoop Dogg, nigga. Everyone looking at Cali is because Cali is Cali, nigga. Everyone outside wish, just think about it. Nobody in Cali is looking at none of y'all. I just had this conversation earlier in a respectful fashion with the smoke session. We accepted ever ever since South Central, Mensa Society, Boys in the Hood. I mean, hey, it's been like that, bro. This ain't nothing new. Y'all watch us. Somebody said Crip Mac Free, he out. Somebody said Spoety Face got 1 foot in, 1 fin out. Bro, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Just think, Crip Mac, Nina Boy, or Nina Girl. Crip Mac, Nina Girl. Who else got DP'd over this internet shit? Spoety Face, Crip Mac, Nina Girl. Out of all gangbangers in the world, these are the 3 people that we can actually say allow running their mouth online that caused them to get an ass whooping by their homies. Buster Back Rose, Nina Girl, Spoety Face. Who else? And Crip Mac. That's it. So Spoety Face has joined that group. That is a class of individuals. Buster Back Rose, Crip Mac, Spoety Face, and that's it, right? That's all the names. Somebody name all the names for me. Spoety Face, Buster Back Rose, Crip Mac. Who else got DP over this online shit? It's me, Mr. Atlantic, East Side East. You already know what to do. Who else? Buster Back Rose, Nina Girl, Crip Mac, and Spoety Face. They the four heads, bro. Somebody, straight business SC9MO said, you a mark, blood. I know, Turtle. Blood will punch on you. Sure, buddy. That's great. Oh, my mama, that's awesome. But he say all that in Spoety Face. Keep calling Buster Bag Rose his homie. I just leave at that. By the time he wake up, catch up, he'll figure out who his peoples is. Buster Bag Rose is your homie. I don't have to say nothing. All he gotta do is talk to the coasters. Obviously, he ain't tapped in with the coasters. Dead homie's daughters. If Spoety Face is speaking highly of Buster Bag Rose online, he is not in touch and tap with 9 East Coast Crip. That's how you know cuz is lost. These niggas make this online politicking shit easy for the East. Ease. They make it too easy. Looked out for all these buster ass niggas, so all these niggas love. From Smoker, Hodium Slam, to Spoety smoked out, thick tongue, slow tarted face ass, turtle buster ass nigga from 40, cuz of Mark, cuz of Ho, cuz of clout chasing, buster. Obvious. Let Wacko No 100 and DC Baby Draco mark him out. Then he tried to steal some points when Auntie Hefe lie and claim and say she saw her mark me out and claim his footage available. And I've been begging for months for them to drop the footage. When these hoe ass niggas gonna drop the footage? That's all I'm asking. When is these hoe ass niggas gonna drop the footage? Down so hard to do, especially when you at G Unit Barbecue. That's that that sound like that Pepsi freestyle. That was a real freestyle. I was the only nigga freestyle. Banks, High Rod, everybody else said some bars they had. I put like 8 together off the top of my head. Really memorized that shit like 20 minutes. That's why it sounds so rad, but that stuff been down so hard to do, especially at the G Unit. Yeah, that's that. We was on the rooftop in New York, and I got a check for that shit, God. That shit was, I appreciate that for that blast to the past. Oh, my mama. Yeah. Sharif, they can't even say thank you for giving the start. No, but you know it's a story in the Bible that has prepared me for this. It's a story of the 10 lepers. And leprosy was like the HIV of that time. It was the worst disease you could have. It was told that leprosy would just eat your skin up. And it was 10 lepers that had leprosy. They ran up to Jesus. And Jesus, according to the Bible, he healed all 10 of them. And out of all the 10 of them he healed, he tried to tell them, like, hey, go. When you go into the city, I don't want nothing from him. Just tell the people who healed you. Tell them who did it. The story says they all ran off. And none of them came back and gave no report about who helped them. And out of all the 10, the Bible talks about the one leper that came back to thank Jesus for healing them. And I forget, it was a comment that brought me back to that one hitter. Breaking this down so hard to do, especially G Unit barbecue. They can't even say thank you. They can't even say thank you. So, yeah, the Bible shows how the one leper who came back and said thank you, he was honored, he was praised, he was recognized. And the 9 that didn't, the whole object lesson was like they didn't do what was right. But I just said that to say, yeah, I ain't tripping on them not paying homage. Y'all see what happened. Cut off that 5 for 20. I'm finna get up out of here, man. I'm burnt. It's 11:19. Gotta make a call. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Jeter.